Hey penny pinchers, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. This is your glamorous penny pincher Shalomie, and today I'm coming to you with none other than my Mother's Day tablescape. If you want to see how I put everything together and where the items came from, you know exactly what to do, guys. Just keep on watching.
Glamorous, penny pincher. Glamorous, penny pincher. Glamorous, penny pincher. Glamorous, penny pincher.
Okay, penny pinchers, I'm going to take you in closer so you can take a look at this beautiful Mother's Day brunch tablescape. This entire tablescape is made up of some new items, some thrifted items, as well as some DIY items. So I'm going to take you and show you the place settings and explain what's what. All right, so for this place setting, this is the head of the table or both ends. I am using this gold charger. I've had this for quite a while, and this beautiful dishware set is a set that I featured in my last haul video. This was a set that was thrifted by my aunt in Florida. Have some beautiful, beautiful pieces. The whole floral theme looking like an open flower, and it's just absolutely beautiful with the gold piping on the end. I have over 20 pieces. I will actually link the haul video here so you can see some of the beautiful items that I picked up. So for this setting, I'm using a charger. I have the beautiful dinner plate. This is like a soup bowl, or you can use it as a salad plate. And then I have this super cute, like a coffee mug here with two handles, which is absolutely gorgeous. It makes this set so unique and elegant. And I added this little pearl piece to it. This was also featured in my haul video, and this is actually a curtain tie, guys, but in the spirit of Mother's Day, I am incorporating the pearls, so I kind of just used it and threw it around the coffee cup to kind of just, you know, add a little bit more sparkle. Then for my napkins, I just went with the roll design as opposed to doing another shape, because I have the coffee mug up here. So I just went with the roll design and added this beautiful napkin holder that I've had for a while. And for my flatware, I'm using gold. Knife, fork, and 2 spoons. One of the spoons could potentially be for whatever is served in this bowl here. And then I just added the smaller spoon because here I have another, like a coffee set here, or tea. If you want to have tea, who knows, this might be used for a soup or something. But I wanted to incorporate both of them because they're so beautiful and so different. And I just wanted to show the versatility of this beautiful, beautiful set. And then again, for additional drinkware, I added this beautiful champagne glass in case anybody wants to have mimosas or something like that at brunch, with the beautiful diamond bow. I use these glasses around Christmas for my Christmas tablescape, but honey, the bow has taken the world over, and I decided that I'm just not going to pull it out at Christmas time. But this is good for use all year round. For the other settings on the table, I used similar pieces, not exactly the same, but they're still cohesive. And what you will notice here is that I went in with the charger, the dinner plate. I went in with a salad plate this time as opposed to the bowl. And I, again, incorporated the beautiful 2-handle mug up here using the same rolled napkin. I have a different napkin ring this time. This one is like a diamond sparkle that I got a while back from Totally Dazzled. I must have had that thing maybe 7 or 8 years. I'm using the same flute for our mimosas, and then I have my little tea set over here for whatever drink of choice that my guests would have. But again, Very, very similar with the exception of this piece. And that is always good, guys. You can mix and match what you have and it will all work together beautifully. So speaking of DIYs, this beautiful floral centerpiece is a DIY that I did. I did do a video which is up on the channel. I will also link that for you so you can see how I created this beautiful piece. I made it specifically for this tablescape because Mother's Day is pretty much here and I just love the colors, the beautiful pinks mixed with the greenery, just absolutely amazing. And I wanted to make sure that I capture that Mother's Day feel, that, you know, elegance and that glamour for Mother's Day. So for our Mother's Day brunch, we'll be having a lot of like teas and coffees and all that wonderful stuff. So I went ahead and added this beautiful teapot, just nestled right there in the center of the centerpiece. It can move. I just kind of sat it on top of it because I wanted to incorporate it into the table setting. But this is a beautiful piece that I got from my mom. It's an entire set, like lots and lots of pieces. One day I will probably set it out and show you what the entire thing looks like. But I think it complements the other pieces very well with the gold and just completes the tablescape. Of all the home decor things that I do, tablescapes are my absolute favorite. I just love to see a table come together. Just thinking of my guests and how I want them to feel when they see a beautiful table, making sure that they feel welcome and they can see the effort that I put in to make sure that they have a really good time, you know, while we break bread. So guys, I have spent years just practicing my craft and making sure that, you know, I know how things will turn out, what they look like on a table, how it should look, what I want it to feel like. You too can create absolutely beautiful tablescapes such as this. I have shown you time and time again, guys, that you don't have to run out and buy every single little thing each time you want to do a table. You can mix and match. Use some of your old pieces, some of your thrifted pieces, some of your new pieces, and some of your gifted pieces, like you can see this teacup from my mom, to create your own beautiful and amazing tablescapes. Now I know some of you are saying, girl, I don't know how to create no tablescape. Yours look pretty and I love to look at what you're doing, but I just don't know how to put my pieces together. Guess what? I got you. Because what I have done is I have created a course on how to create an amazing and beautiful tablescape, and I have done it step by step for you. So by the time you get to the end of the course, your table can look like this or even more spectacular. So I will leave the information to that course in the description box below for you, and that way you can just click on it and pick up your course, guys, so you too can make spectacular, amazing, and beautiful tablescapes. I know with Mother's Day, a lot of people will probably go out to a restaurant, treat your mom to a nice fancy meal, and that is absolutely fine. And then there's just some of us who want to cater to our moms and just have them sit in the comfort of our homes and make their meals, you know, our moms, our aunts, those women who have played a great part in our upbringing, mother figures. Sometimes we just want to honor them in our own special way, and it means just doing something for them special at home. But whatever you're doing, guys, if you choose to stay home and do something absolutely beautiful, let me hope that this tablescape will give you some ideas as to the kind of table, the kind of atmosphere that you can create for your beautiful moms. Now, guys, just picture your mom, your aunt, your mother-in-law, the women in your lives who have impacted you greatly, walking into your home to a table like this for brunch for Mother's Day. Can you imagine how special they feel? They feel like you were up all night just putting the table together, setting everything in place just for them. Makes a girl feel special, right? Feeling like the queen that she is. That is exactly what this table is meant to do. It's meant to make the moms feel as if they are royalty. And like I said, if you need instructions on how to create an amazing tablescape and get it to look like this, all cohesive, beautiful, and fancy, you know exactly what to do, guys. I will leave again the link for you below so you can check out my course. The next thing I want you to do, guys, is to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this beautiful table and what you think of my thrifted pieces, which is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. I love it so much, you have no idea. And I want to thank my Aunt Juliet for picking it up for me on one of her excursions out in the world of thrifting. She saw it, had my name all over it. She's like, I gotta get it for my girl. And it is just simply beautiful. So guys, when you go out to the thrift stores, make sure you're looking at the plates, looking at the, you know, the dinnerware and all the stuff that they have. You never know. You will be surprised at the amazing pieces that you can find in your local thrift shops. And I will show you in the video that I'm going to link for you, that haul video, some of my amazing pieces that I found and how much they are worth when I look them up. So never shy away from looking at these items when you go thrifting. Okay guys, this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I want to wish all of you a very, very happy Mother's Day. And if this is your first time seeing my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I truly do appreciate you stopping by and checking us out. And if this is something that you'd like to see on a continuous basis, you like what you're seeing here, I would love for you to join the Penny Pincher family. It is real simple, guys. All you have to do is click that subscribe button below and make sure you hit that notification bell also. That way you are the first to know when I upload new videos. And to all my lovely Penny Pinchers, you already know how I feel about you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Until the next video, this is your Glamorous Penny Pincher, ChelomieC saying bye-bye.